Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the X-Play Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of the Raven Remastered. I am not the biggest point-and-click adventure fan, but I have a friend who likes to play a lot of them, and I think this one is actually made by the same people who made Book of Unwritten Tales, which is the King Art group. From what I understand, this is actually really like full remaster, like HD graphics, lighting, fully redone hair. And it has a lot of voice acting in it. From what I understand, and what I've been told by a friend, it's actually fairly high quality voice acting. It's a kind of whodunit mystery kind of game that's done to the eyes of multiple different characters. So I'm gonna give you a quick little taste of it. And as far as I'm aware, I think that it was originally in episodes, but this remaster has all the episodes together. So this is actually just at the beginning. I have very little knowledge of any kind of point-and-click game. So we started with this kid sticking his tongue out at me. I want to know, who is he?
My name is Matthew Miller.
And where are you from, Matthew Miller?
From Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. But my mom and I live in England now. She's taking care of some rich old lady. We're on our way to Venice at the moment. We're taking a cruise on a big ship.
Impressive. You've already seen half the world. I've spent my entire life in Switzerland.
Must be really boring.
And what's with the gun? What do you need it for?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is?
Quoth the Raven.
Greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was. Although I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels. You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the...
Actually, the voice acting's pretty good, so my friend was right.
A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of the art style, but the voice acting again.
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Am I in charge?
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police, but it'd be better if you'd remain seated.
See, I don't like the actual art style,
Things.
but like everything looks nice, so I'll give it that.
But monsieur, surely I can be of assistance, somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
So when I talked to my friend about this game, I wasn't able to actually get a full gist of the story. I wasn't really listening. And I understand it's supposed to be like a big old mystery that goes from here to like Switzerland to like some crazy places.
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that man over there is a...
I heard something about like a cruise ship as well.
There weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
Man, this kind of makes me want to play a Sherlock Holmes game, not the weird like real kind of ones. Maybe something that by Telltale Games.
He's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable.
So are we playing a Swiss like Sherlock Holmes?
Zell, if you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
Ooh.
I think you're looking for someone.
You're just guessing. If I were looking for someone, I wouldn't spend the trip cooped up in a freight car, now would I?
Well, that would seem to indicate that you're guarding something.
And what might it be?
I really couldn't say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
Let's assume that we really are transporting something.
A lot of voice acting, and again, the quality is fairly good.
And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then why isn't the train crawling with police?
Don't arouse its attention.
Evident.
But why not?
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination. Well, that is impressive, I admit. But
So was I right?
people
Or are you
involved,
just a jerk?
the better. We'll get along.
Where are those lamps plugged in?
You won't.
Won't. Pardonnez-moi.
I can help. And I will help. You are in my country. And I've been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Whether you like it or not.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zerna. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
Like the thing with his head keep moving around over and over again is really weird. Look at that axe over there. That guy's hands are really cold, apparently.
Oh, hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
From what I understand, this game does have a lot of this.
Really tell on
And of course, finding what square peg goes in what square lock.
It was him?
I don't know if that's literal or figurative.
Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. All right, Matthew. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie, as if I were
Maddie.
a little kid.
Whether Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I can change his mind.
No, I'll figure it out.
All right.
I always like games that tell you that, like, oh, if you shouldn't play too much. Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, the new one, I think, actually, when you save, told you you've been playing for a while. Take a break.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful.
Oh yes, I can skip.
Violinist.
My biggest issue with games like this is I'm always able to read faster than what they actually are doing.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you traveling to Istanbul non-stop?
No. I'll transfer.
I feel like I could read this text on any of these games within a third of the time.
Cairo.
Or one of those I hate the games when they have like the crawling text that goes insanely slow.
I'm sure your recital will be a great success. But tell me, did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Anything unusual?
Persons acting suspiciously, for instance.
For heaven's sake. Is that...
Everything is in order, sir.
The constable here is trying to drum up
I understand.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
a mystery here. So it sounds like I'm writing down something somewhere. Oh, hitting select. Oh, here we go. That's nice. I kind of like it when they like write in their own kind of stuff. He drew that picture real fast. See, I wish they did this art kind of art style on the right. Actually, a game with like in this kind of hand-drawn art style would probably be interesting. Hitting select again closes it, not B. You can always look out the window. Oh, tank controls.
This is the first car. The coal tender should be direct.
Ooh, look at the map.
A large map shows the different routes of the Orientix. Unfortunately, it will make more.
I have to find the boss key. Oh, it does the thing like I got halfway through that cart, and it actually flipped the controls on me.
Very kind of you. Thanks.
Why did? What was that? That was a really weird animation.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucio. Professor Edgar Lucio.
Oh, a professor.
I'm guessing that whenever you meet new people, this will be the normal thing.
Teach at the Sorbonne.
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say.
Early call. I'm gonna say that this is the burglar.
You, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary.
I mean, I did call this twist in Metal Gear Solid Survival.
There was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Oh, archaeology joke.
May I ask where you are going?
Of course.
I do like that there's like 20 options you can pick from. Just having 3 of them at a time is nice.
Yes. A beautiful city, so I'm told.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
Okay.
Just one.
Oh, so we're forcing him to talk to us.
Something unusual on the train.
Here?
I want a conductor, a hat like his.
No. I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
Actually, I in general want to just take a trip like this on a train where there's beds and stuff, because I want to sleep on a train. Don't ask.
What concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just... I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
You also look like you really
We'll
try.
sort it out somehow. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it. I don't even have a key. I asked the steward. He was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Find the steward. He needs
Why do I have to find him?
immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right, just wait here.
Alright. Why are you knocking on the door? Weirdo. Alright, let's go find that key. So from what I actually understand, a lot of the questing will be a lot like this.
I don't believe it. I never thought I'd ever meet you.
It's a really,
Pardon me, but we'd prefer... It's all right, Miss Miller.
really creepy to approach people like that.
Inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable.
Zellner.
really
Anton
creepy.
Zellner.
This is my companion, Miss Miller.
A pleasure. As a writer, you must be very observant. Am I right? I mean, you have to study the behavior.
But again, I'm not the biggest fan of these kind of point-and-click kind of adventures. I feel that they're slow and weird kind of thing, but this one does seem to have a lot of effort in it. So this might interest you, it may not, but it looks like a actual remaster kind of thing with better quality and all that kind of fun stuff. So if you're interested, check it out. I'm going to go ahead and end this here because I don't want to spoil too much of the early game for you. But once again, if you see someone famous, don't creepily walk up and be like, I've always wanted to meet you. It's really weird. I am ZeroJD. This was the XPlay Fans channel. And this was the Raven Remastered. Thank you for watching this. Check out our other videos and have a nice day.